Is age just a number? Well, not if you're a policymaker tasked with brightening the economic future of an entire nation, especially a nation that has to deal with the effects of population aging. But what is population aging? It's a process by which older individuals make up a proportionally larger share of the total population, and it's happening at a rapid rate here in Sri Lanka. The main reason for this is years of development that have led to positive outcomes like lower mortality rates and a higher average life expectancy, and also outcomes like this.
When there is a decline in fertility, number of births for example, in simple terms, so the age structure starts actually moving upwards. That means there will be less and less number of births or children later added to the age-sex structure of the population. When you draw population by age and sex, you will see a pyramidal shape. But the base becomes narrower because of the decline in fertility.
For a developing economy yet to overcome high persistent levels of inequality, low per capita income, and underdeveloped institutions, this shift in age composition presents some serious challenges. An aging population requires greater government spending on social services like healthcare and pensions. This puts pressure on the workforce, which is already shrinking as a result of declining birth rates. It may not be long before the government's existing tax revenue can no longer fund such social services.
Social protection is not charity. You need to look at that from the right-based. They have the right to get these things.
Fortunately, Sri Lanka now has tools to help steer clear of this predicament. One of these is the National Transfer Accounts, which provides a coherent accounting framework of economic resource flows from one age group to another. As Emeritus Professor Lakshman Dissanayake, who co-authored Sri Lanka's own NTA report, puts it,
the NTA is an eye-opener for the planners and the policymakers in this country to look into very seriously about these emerging issues. We look at all these things because when we construct future labor productivity, fiscal requirements, we try to incorporate all these changes that can happen, that has happened already, right? Or that can happen later.
As such, Sri Lanka's NTA report could help form the basis for newer evidence-based policies that inform future budgeting and investments with the true age structure of the population. Sri Lanka's population may be aging, but the good news is there's still time to reorient our economy and ensure that no citizen is neglected.